Hello everybody and welcome back to Sims Big Brother 2016. I'm your host Holly Lindin and welcome to day 8. We are in the midst of an HOH competition and skee-ball is the word, baby. So basically I am just going to pick the one who has the highest skill points when we get to the end of this. Are you playing skee-ball, Zelda? Yeah, you better be. You better be or you're really going to miss out. So take note of your favorite if they're here in the 7 that we have. And of course, everybody participates except for Manuela because she won the last HOH. So we're looking at Sylvia, Chase, Zelda, Candace, Natasha, Olivia, and Banjo at the moment. So let's see who does the best because we're also looking for our have-nots and our house slave for the week. This is very exciting. I do love the HOH competition because you just never know. I'm just gonna let them all get their points here. That looks like all 7 have gotten their games, so let's take a pause here. Sylvia has scored 16,000 points. 17 for Zelda, so Zelda's in the running for now to be the HOH. Except Olivia's kicking her ass with 19,000. Oh, you didn't do well, Banjo. I'm sorry. 13,000. He's at the bottom. He could be a have-not or the house slave this week. 12,000 for Chase. Even worse. No. 15 for Natasha. Well, that could go either way. And 13 for Candace. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. So now I'm going to set up the second group and I will be right back. Next up we have Birgitta, Gretchen, Jasper, Oscar, David, Elvin, and Aaron. So that'll be interesting. Oh, I can't wait to see who gets it because whoever gets the HOH, it could really turn the house around for the week. So that's one reason I find that so interesting is because it could really shift everything around from the previous week. So this is going to be interesting. So I'll let all 7 of them get all their points, and then we'll pause and we'll take note of everything. Come on, somebody interesting, somebody different, somebody interesting. Let's see what happens if we get someone very, very different, someone who will shift the house a little bit. It'll make a lot more sense in the future when we're down to, say, 8 Sims or whatever else. But you know, it's still interesting for now because if you're watching, I'm sure maybe you have a favorite of your own or a couple of favorites that you'd like to see win HOH. So feel free anytime we're doing the HOH competition to cheer them on. Okay, so now we have all 7 finished. Good job, Jasper. He got 26. That's the highest so far. 11,000 for Oscar. That doesn't look good for you, bud. 16 for David. That's pretty. That is good, actually. 14 for Birgitta. I don't know. 10 for Aaron. 10 for Aaron. That is the lowest. That is the lowest so far. 9 for Gretchen. I spoke too soon. Oh, no. And 14 for Elvin. So, the house slave for the week is Miss Gretchen. That poor girl. The house slave is Miss Gretchen. Who else is going to be joining her in the basement in that shitty little factory warehousey looking place? We have Aaron. Aaron is going to be a have-not. Let me see here. Oscar, he wasn't a have-not last week, was he? I can't remember. Anyone get 12? Yeah. And Chase is a have-not again. Chase did get have-not last week. So the house slave this week is Gretchen and with 9,000 points. Aaron got 10,000, Oscar got 11,000, and Chase got 12,000. And the one with the highest amount, who is now the HOH, is Jasper with 26,000 points. Good job. That seriously could have gone in any direction. But it's very interesting because he's pretty close with Manuela, so there's no friggin' way that he's going to actually put her up. So if I look at my rules for this, what we're basically looking at today is that I will be playing the HOH, which is Jasper, and now he's going to talk to Gretchen. That's funny. And Gretchen, who is the house slave. So I'm actually going to go upstairs and I'm going to unlock the HOH room for Jasper. It is now officially his room. We're going to lock. We're going to specify Sims for this door. Why is that not happening? Why is it not working? We're going to unlock it, and then we're going to lock it and specify Sims. Why is it not? Oh, there was an error trap. Okay, Jasper. Teleport over here, bud. That was the only one, thankfully. Okay, let's try it again. Let's specify Sims for this door. There we go. The game must have known that it was in the throes of being all friggity fucky, and I was gonna have to reset him anyway. And then Gretchen, your job is cut out for you, darling. You really have a big job ahead of you. So the first thing you can do is have a look here and see if anything needs. Yep. What is going on in my house? Gretchen just friggin' error trapped. What the hell? Gretchen. What in the hell? Okay. Let's stop with these error traps, please. Clean this. And clean this. So, what is happening upstairs? Oh, you all are playing around. Good job, Sylvia, but you really don't need to be the cook this week. That is Gretchen's job. Jasper can go around and do whatever the hell he wants. He's talking with... Oh, he really likes Manuela. But I don't want to push it either way. He's always flirting until the day that maybe that they both get a, you know, kiss Manuela, kiss Jasper for the first time kind of thing. I'm not going to step in. Although I am playing Jasper, but I don't really want to sway his opinion. The reality is, though, he is always after Manuela. He is always after her. Now, Jasper, since we got to change things around in the HOH room. Where'd you go, bud? We are going to give him something different, a different kind of reward in his room. This keyboard was from Manuela last week, so I'm actually going to switch it out for something else for him. I have no idea what. No idea what. But I will be right back. Now, Jasper rolled a want to play a game on an arcade machine, so I bought him this arcade machine. I can't remember what it's called. It has, Bellies of the Cow, Plant, Beast, oh God, Bellies of the Cow Plant Beast arcade machine. So why don't you go play with that, because you actually kind of asked me for that. And at the same time, I also I changed things in the downstairs yet again. Ugh, Elvin got kicked out. God, I'm having lots of error traps today. This door will also be specified for Jasper, because if we so choose, he can freely go outside. Oh, being a rebel means speaking your mind, and Candace Pino is getting good at it. The podium can be used to say what's wrong with the world, and hunger strikes will spread awareness of hunger. Candace Pino is a better cheater now, and will be less likely to be caught while cheating at university. Wow, interesting. Since I have yet to really play with university, stuff like that is really new for me. Let's look at the game here. It looks pretty interesting. It actually looks pretty stupid if you ask me. What is he doing? Is he one of the dolphins, or is he one of the Tyrannosaurus Rexes has a monkey on its back? Okay. What a confusing video game. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's entertaining to say the least. So, on a day like today, there really isn't much happening other than the HOH competition and me playing the new HOH Jasper Whitney and the new Slave of the Week, Miss Gretchen. And also, at some point today, the 4 Sims that are meant to go downstairs, so actually at 8 o'clock tonight, the 4 Sims that are meant to go downstairs, go downstairs. distracted because I have like 5 different pieces of paper that I have to concentrate on to do this this challenge, this LP, so that makes things a little interesting. I can actually get both Jasper and Gretchen to go around and get to know people if they have not yet met them. Gretchen, you haven't met Zelda, so why don't you come and friendly introduce? I'd like you to learn as many people as possible, just so we can broaden our horizons a bit, so when it does come down to, you know, whether we have to pick somebody in the house or not sort of thing, at least there are more relationships to choose from. And especially when it comes to voting, too, we're going to see those numbers go up and up and up and up and up. So, like, the numbers for the relationships, so it's going to make things a little bit better. Did you meet Zelda? You did not. So you're going to have to go friendly introduce, give that a shot. We're going to have to meet Brigitte. And if it just doesn't work out, we can give it another shot in a day or 2 or whatever. But I'm just trying to get her to know as many people as she possibly can. Jasper, at the same time, can do the same sort of thing. He knows almost everybody. He just needs to learn one more sim. And who is that? That's the thing. Which one is that? Oh, Gretchen and Banjo? That would be rather adorable, if you ask me. So, he's not getting this? Oh, he has to use a little arcade game? Is that the thing? Oh, well. Oh, well. What are you doing, Jasper? Do you know Brigitte? Who is it that he doesn't know? He knows Chase. He knows Gretchen. He doesn't like Gretchen at all. They are disliked. He dislikes her very much. What about... Okay, you know Oscar. It's Olivia. He doesn't know Olivia. Okay. Come and friendly introduce yourself to Olivia because we need to get to know everybody. And now, Gretchen, you are about to talk to Brigitte. Once you do that, I would like you to serve lunch for everybody. Let's have a mac and cheese. Let's have a mac and cheese. So now Gretchen has gotten to know a couple more people, which is so good. You want to become friends with Manuela? Well, I'm not going to... Well, I might push that a little bit to a certain extent. You want to talk to Banjo. But yeah, other than that, nothing else really happens today other than playing the HOH. Oh, Jasper and Olivia, really? Other than playing the HOH and the house slave. Elvin, what is your effing problem? Why does he do stuff like that? He's such a schmuck. Talk to Candace, become friends with Banjo, become friends with Candace. Okay, well, she definitely has in mind people she'd like to align herself with, that's for sure. That's so funny that Elvin is just such a little schmuck. He's always smacking people around. It is not cool. It is not cool. What you should actually do when you're done with this, I would like you to call for services and cancel the newspaper. Jasper and Olivia are flirting up a storm, it looks like. No, I don't want you to score this. Flirt with Olivia. Well, let's give you what you want. Let's, I don't want to do too much, but you definitely want to flirt with her, so let's flirt with her. Jasper is flirty, which means he really gets a kick out of flirting with other Sims. Well, don't we all? I mean, realistically. What? Is this our first fight? I don't remember there being another fight before this. Okay, he flirted with her. Now he wants to skinny dip with Manuela, so let's make that happen. Let's skinny dip. I wish you could choose skinny dip with. That would make things a little bit more interesting. I think. And I wish that could happen autonomously as well, because that would be pretty cool. As the series goes on, I think it's going to be more and more interesting because it'll be a lot more intimate, you know, so we'll be able to see everybody a little bit more readily as opposed to having to look at 15 different people as we are right now. He wants to woohoo in the hot tub and Manuela's jumping right in with him. Perfect. Cancel the services. Yes. Thank you, Gretchen. Good, good, good. And then you need to eat. Grab a bowl. Actually, what you should do is call the household to the meal. including yourself. So you're standing right there, so you will benefit from that. Did you get the points? You did get the points. Good, 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 good. I am so happy for that. So hopefully some people will sit together because this is making them eat together. And then once you're done eating, you need to repair this sink. And we need to go around and see if there are any other repairs, because in about an hour, you're going to be going downstairs with the 3 others who lost, who got the lowest points in the skee-ball competition, the HOH competition. So in the meanwhile, I am going to clean up these stupid newspapers, and thankfully we are no longer going to be having any newspapers littering the lots. Oh, I know, you're all complaining. I'm so aware of this. I'm so aware that there's nothing but Chihuahua choo-choos every friggin' where. Okay, you ate. Good girl. Gretchen, repair this sink. I may need to tell you to do it a couple times because everyone in the world is standing in the way. Go and do that. Yes, everybody. Yes, yes. Come on. Get your shit together, for real. Get your shit together. Oh, yes, I know, Gretchen, I know. When you're done with that, I'd like you to mop up the puddle. And you don't need to make any beds right now because it's nighttime and you're about to go downstairs with the other 3. Anyway, and who else is going downstairs with Gretchen? She's taking downstairs with her... I have it written down, of course, but now I have to, now I gotta, thumb through and try to find that information. Gretchen will be going to the basement with Oscar, Aaron, and Chase at 8 o'clock in 1 hour. Oscar, Aaron, Chase, and Gretchen will be moving downstairs until, I think, Tuesday morning or Monday night. I think it'll be Monday night. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have it written down, but Jasper's hitting Zelda? What is that about? What is that about? Jasper, you can't treat people like that. And now you want to skinny dip with her. You just smacked her around and now you want to skinny dip with her. Spoken like a true playa. Go to the bathroom and then skinny dip. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call Zelda to come after you. Thank you, Elvin. Elvin's making some food for us. Gretchen, after you mop up this puddle, I need you to clean this. And then we're going to send when you're done with that, you get to go downstairs. But... you're not going to get this done in the 20 minutes you have left. So I'll let you finish it and then you can go downstairs. But in 15 minutes, Chase, Oscar, and Aaron are going to be teleported magically downstairs. So I always look forward to that. Quote unquote, always. This will be the second time that I've done this, really. Okay, let's go downstairs. Who has to go downstairs? I really should clean up this mess, but I actually don't really want to, because it'll make things a little bit more, good job, Gretchen, a little bit more stressful for the Sims that are stuck down here. And I kind of think that is hilarious. So, Aaron, no more flirting with Olivia. Get downstairs. Oscar, same with you, bud. Get downstairs. And Chase, back in the basement, bud. I'm so sorry. Gretchen, you almost ready to come down here? Let's see if she's almost ready here. Someone's making puke noises. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. All right, Gretchen. Actually, I'm not going to send you downstairs right this second. You're going to mop up this puddle, put this away, and then you're going to go downstairs. Did Aaron just eat a jelly bean? He's eaten a jelly bean already. Too spicy. There's spicy, and then there's the complete mouth-pocalypse happening to your taste buds right now. Aaron did sign the waiver before eating that spicy food, right? Ah, Jesus. Guys, don't try to clean it up, please, or complain. Chase just had one too, it looks like. Sugar Rush, filling up on sugary goodness makes everything more fun from Magic Jelly Bean. So these guys are just going to hang out in the basement. Good thing Gretchen has a friend down here. That's really, really great. What is her relationship with everybody else in the basement? Oscar, she is just an acquaintance with. And if you can hear my cat in the background, I'm sorry. But, she's always horny, so. She's an acquaintance with Chase. So Chase and Oscar she's an acquaintance with, and she's good friends with Aaron. So that's really good. Chase, what are your relationships here? You are an acquaintance with Aaron. This will give you an opportunity to get to know these people. And a -5 acquaintance with Oscar. So this is going to force them to get on with each other. He's enthusing about witch hunts because he's a supernatural skeptic. Yes. So, yeah, I like the idea that week after week, this room is just going to get messier and messier and messier, and they're going to hate it even more. You can't watch the stars. You're in the basement, my friends. And if they're going to watch the stars, Gretchen and Aaron, is something happening there? Romantic? Complain about status quo. Good girl. Status quo's bullshit. What are you doing? You are not going to sleep up. You're not going to sleep there. Your bed. I didn't set it, and that's why. Reset bed ownership. We're going to set the bed ownership to Mr. Jasper. Jasper? I had a hard time saying that for some reason. Get your ass upstairs, motherfucker. Get your ass up here. Come on upstairs. This is your place. Gretchen? Chase sees that Gretchen is bored. It doesn't look like things are going to... Oh, peace sign. Hey, what did that say? I didn't check that. Go to sleep. All right. Jasper's going to sleep. Let's check on the rest of the house. We have a few house guests still dicking around here, and somebody is complaining. I think it must be... Yep, it was Gretchen. Gretchen... Just sleep. Oh, no. I can control you. So why don't you go to the bathroom and then sleep. Banjo and Brigitte are the only... No, Banjo and Sylvia. Sylvia's officially the only one not in bed yet. So let's have a look at what she's doing. She's about to go to bed, though. So, because everybody is either in bed... Uh-oh. What just broke? Gretchen, you just broke the toilet. Well, you're the slave, so you gotta unclog it. Once you unclog it, how about you have a shower and then go to sleep? Now, what can we expect tomorrow? Tomorrow is a free day, Monday. All 4 losers of the HOH competition will be locked in the basement until 8 p.m. Any reward competitions from yesterday, from the last episode, will be fulfilled at 8 p.m. So that means tomorrow night at 8 p.m. God, I can never remember which direction I have to go in to look at my book here. The 5 who will be rewarded tomorrow night at 8 p.m. will be Olivia, Chase, Natasha, Sylvia, and David. I can control the Sims in the following day for cleaning and repairing until the have-nots are released, and then once they are, only the house slave. So Miss Gretchen will be cleaning everything up, and then nominations for the eviction are at 9 p.m. So at least 3 will be nominated, and then the HOH has to tell each nominee one mean interaction to signify that. So because everybody is in bed now, officially, it looks like, unless Sylvia's still up, but that doesn't... Yeah, Sylvia's still up, but she's thinking about bed, so she's on her way. I'm going to close the episode out here. Thank you so much for watching Day 8 of Sims Big Brother 2016. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below who your favorite Sim is. How do you feel about Jasper making HOH? How do you feel about Gretchen making house slave for the week? I actually really like Gretchen, and I look forward to us getting to know her a little bit more, and we will, now that she's a house slave. I find because they're at this point, they're basically dolls in a house, because there isn't a lot of intimacy happening. It's just so many different looking Sims walking around, talking to each other, slapping each other around, jumping in the hot tub naked, things like that, right? But when you get to play them a little bit, you get to know their personalities a little bit better, so... I look forward to getting to know them. Before we go out, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the HOH because I don't think I've done this. He's flirty, a slob, socially awkward, which is interesting that he can be flirty and socially awkward, a party animal, and a diva. He's a Pisces. His favorite music is R&B, loves lobster thermidor and the color violet. And Gretchen, our house slave, is a Sagittarius. She's insane. This is why sometimes you'll see her choking herself and going, "Bleh!" She's insane. She's rebellious, a social butterfly, handy and perceptive. Her favorite music is Latin. She loves the autumn salad and she loves the color yellow. So it's going to be interesting to get to know these two Sims this week and let Natasha do whatever the hell she wants to do instead of being the house slave. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a beautiful, fun-filled day. I know Charlie is having a good time. She's just walking around being horny and jumping from counter to counter. Thank you again. I will catch you in day 9. Bye-bye.